Hello everyone and welcome to my sister wives Bombshell channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Is Sister Wives star Kody Brown now famous? Perhaps so. Kody's estranged such large numbers of his friends and family. Kody only has a small amount left now. He has Robyn and an unscripted TV drama that might end soon. This is because it's possible that viewers won't be interested in watching Kody try to work things out with just one wife instead of 4. The public is critical of him because of his fights with ex-girlfriends and children. Therefore, he might want to reduce his egomania. The cheerful Kody who illuminated screens during the earliest times of the show's MIA. What happened to the uber patriarch? He is so mean and bitter. Kody's demeanor sucks. He's apparently abandoned checking the brilliant side out. Kody's inflated self-esteem is destroying his relationships for a variety of reasons. Whether he's faulting his exes for leaving despite the fact that they escaped on the grounds that he favored Robyn or dealing with a portion of his children like foes, Kody needs to confront reality. Kody is the issue. However, he has never been self-aware, perhaps because he is accustomed to controlling all relationships. He was the powerful patriarch who used to make decisions. Did the man-centric society transform Kody into a beast? Probably. Be that as it may, different variables were likewise impacting everything. Robyn's the sovereign of Kody's heart. His true love is her. He can't get enough of Robyn, whose ultra-feminine demeanor and meowing really appeal to him. Kody is soothed by all of Robyn's small ways, despite the fact that some men might find her backstabbing extremely annoying. The issue here is that Robyn causes Kody to feel significant. This simply energizes the seething, rapidly spreading fire that is Kody's inner self. Indeed, Robyn has assisted with making the beast that watchers see on screens today. The dreaded united front is the end result of Kody and Robyn's egging each other. Since Kody and Robyn are unquestionably a unified front, there's actually no space for any other individual, with the exception of perhaps the children that Kody and Robyn raise together. Every other person feels like they're chilled out and on the edges. This powerful leaves Kody, with his enlarged self-image, feeling like a sovereign from a fantasy. Robyn's phony powerlessness draws out the demand in Kody. He needs to safeguard her despite the fact that she's most likely significantly more grounded than he is. Robyn plays Kody like a fiddle, providing him with that sensation of alpha manliness that causes him to feel predominant. Sadly, Kody's delusions about the need to protect Robyn and his high regard for Robyn have permeated his other relationships. He's so occupied with being Robyn's knight in sparkling protective layer that others simply don't make any difference. Indeed, Kody's gang aggravates him. At the point when he's encircled by brothers, Kody's much more deplorable. He enjoys spending time with his brothers and friends, but maybe they aren't so good at influencing him. While he's spending time with his brothers, he begins rapping about a sacrosanct depression, as seen on screen, and crying about his connections. Holy dejection is an idea that polygamous patriarchs use to condition their spouses. It's tied in with asking ladies in plural union with experience peacefully. This a sacred loneliness thing just doesn't work in 2024. People are equivalents and asking one individual in a union with experience more than the other is simply so in reverse and ho-hum. For what reason should ladies need to endure the worst part of polygamy when men don't? The genuine issue with polygamy is that it gives men in these connections an excess of force, which they will generally manhandle. It is often true that absolute power corrupts absolute power. On the off chance that somebody has unlimited authority over a circumstance, their morals might slip. That is the reason vote-based social orders don't have despots. Kody was a small tyrant in his plural marriage. His polygamous brothers are only something very similar. These folks are residing in one more aspect where the idea of equity simply isn't soaking in. Therefore, Kody may gain from broadening his social circle. Investing more energy with men who are in customary connections, for example two accomplices who are focused on one another, could assist him with emptying his self-image. Kody and poisonous manliness walk inseparably, and the final product is 3 exes who attack him on screen and on the web. Paydon Brown isn't addressing Kody, and that is a disgrace. Yes, Paydon may be difficult to get along with because he is as self-centered as his father. Kody, on the other hand, is the parent, so he should try to make peace and put his ego aside. Instead, Kody commits mistake after mistake, such as refusing to see Paydon and his other older sons during Christmas 2023 because Robyn was afraid they would fight. Once more, Robyn's an issue, yet Kody should be his own man. He shouldn't be so effortlessly drove. Paydon has said that he doesn't actually feel like Kody was the pioneer that the earthy-colored family required. Paydon said, according to his TikTok. Paydon attacked Kody at his core with that comment. The patriarch has become enmeshed in his image. He's gotten renowned and brought in cash since he's a polygamist. Paydon basically says that Kody was a fictitious polygamist who didn't lead because he wasted time, energy, and money on Robyn and his children with her. Paydon is not the only Brown student who believes that Kody's failed. Gabriel and Garrison Brown in Sister Wives Season 18 concur that Kody does not treat all of his wives and children the same. Robyn and their children get more from Kody, and Kody's excessively self-important to comprehend how much harm he's incurred. He is by all accounts ignorant concerning reality, and that careless demeanor has harmed his loved ones. Everything's self-destructed. Kody's such an animal in some cases, and his low direct with Mary truly shows that. He almost seemed to be trying to emotionally break his most vulnerable and alone wife before they split up. It's possible that he wanted Mary to suffer as a result of the catfishing saga. Kody would never move past the entirety of that show, in spite of the fact that he drove Mary away by favoring Robyn. Kody's self-image can be so humiliating, and it's dependably in plain view when he pares Mary down. Mary wasn't Kody's desired spouse. Nonetheless, when they were simply beginning, it didn't seem like their relationship was just negative. As the first wife, Mary had a lot of hope when she got married. Kody stripped that trust away a large number of years through a progression of horrific acts that let Mary feeling excluded and be. He wasn't the very heartfelt legend with Mary. All things considered, he was her most dreaded fear. He removed her lawful spouse status, giving it to Robyn. Then he began to tell the world that he wasn't drawn to Mary and didn't have any desire to associate with her. This was so barbaric. Mary and Kody are of no class at all. Indeed, she cheated with a lady who professed to take care of business. Notwithstanding, she had her reasons. Kody's been exerting some serious pressure on Mary for quite a long time, rebuffing a lady who continued to attempt to reinforce her bond with him. It was such a help when she at last rescued forever. She offered those alarming expressions during the Sister Wives Season 18 one-on-one exceptional. With Mary, Kody's at his cruelest and generally self-important. He is cruel. Kody never adds anything sweet to it. Mary should flinch when he offers these remarks. He couldn't care less about her despite the fact that he imparts a youngster to her. Even though no one is asking him to pretend to love her, it might be nice to act in a decent way. Kody is excessively egotistical to try and be courteous. He is not a considerate individual. By choosing not to move on, Sister Wives Season 18's Kody's undermining his future. He's gotten into a pessimistic example, faulting individuals around him for each and every issue in his life. Be that as it may, he never gives his casualties fair hearings. He resembles the adjudicator, jury, and killer. Everybody merits a fair hearing, particularly the exes who remained in an unfulfilling plural marriage for quite a long time, in any event, when they got no adoration. Christine prepared meals and cared for the children. She did housework and took special care of an about-man Robyn. What did Janelle receive in return for going out and earning money for the family? She has financial issues right now. In order to start her bed and breakfast, Mary had to get a loan from her family. When she needed him, where was Kody? Christine, Mary, and Janelle were not protected and defended by Kody. They have left and they can now look after themselves. They don't have to follow his orders. It's a good thing that things have changed. Sister Wives emphasizes the power imbalances inherent in polygamy and the harm this dynamic causes to women. In the most recent season, Kody's disliked spouses were rescuing or planning to, however, Robyn was making it happen. In any case, she wasn't making some simple memories living with Kody. He was bringing his self-image and issues into their marriage. Despite the fact that he just needs Robyn, his delicate self-image was apparently obliterated by the departure. He had no desire for them, but he also had no desire for them to be content without him. He is not benefiting from that very narcissistic mentality. He won't quit discussing his exes despite the fact that it's everywhere. He is by all accounts sincerely unequipped for simply continuing on and having a typical existence with Robyn. Is Kody fixated? It makes no sense why he won't let go of his other wives when he was so clearly in favor of Robyn. Most likely all they want is to be left alone. They're so over all of this. He continues gripping to them by discussing his longing to mend what is happening. He has stated that he wants to reconcile with Janelle. Assuming he does, he'll simply carry more agony to her life. During the season, Robyn became more rebellious, making fun of Kody's disgusting crepes and claiming that he was hard to live with. He loves Robyn and has vowed not to take another spouse. She needs monogamy, but rather he's overwhelming their marriage. Kody's inner self is cutting him down. At any rate, he doesn't adore his exes. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.